Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Roshni Khatri, and today I'm here because I'm going to give you an presentation about what is the role of literacy and numeracy in the young children's development and their implication for play and inquiry-based learning in childhood setting. We have five topics. So first, we will discuss about the fundamental significance of literacy and numeracy in the development of young children. Second, we will analyze how literacy and numeracy skill contribute to the development of children disposition and attitude towards learning. And third, we're gonna discuss about the role of literacy and numeracy in play and inquiry based learning in childhood settings. And fourth, we're gonna explore and link three of the theoretical perspective that we learn in our topics 1 to 3, and we will give an example of literacy and numeracy in the development of young children. And third, we're gonna examine and integrate contemporary research finding related to literacy and numeracy in early childhood setting. Okay, let's continue from here. Okay, first let's discuss about what is literacy and numeracy. So the literacy is the ability to understand, interpret and use language confidently for learning, communication and participation in society. It involves IELTS like speaking, listening, speaking, reading and writing, and also viewing and creating various texts across print, oral, visual and digital forms in different contexts and learning areas. Likewise, what is numeracy? Let's discuss about the numeracy. Numeracy is the ability to use mathematics knowledge, skills, and understanding confidently in our day-to-day life and across learning areas. It involves recognizing the role of mathematics in the world and applying it purposefully to solve problems, make decisions, and participate effectively in society. So we have a definition of literacy and numeracy. Now let's discuss what is the importance of literacy and numeracy in the early childhood is okay. Let's discuss about it. First, literacy and numeracy is very important to young children learning development and everyday life. Literacy enables children to learn, read, write, speak, and communicate, help them communication and make sense of the world around them. It supports understanding of various written, visual, and spoken texts such as books, sign, maps, and conversation. For example, if the child saw any letter M in while he is going for shopping, or he is outside in a mall, he will know that is M. Letter M is for the McDonald. Or if they say they see KFC in red color, they will know this is KFC. So likewise, they have their, like, from that they have knowledge of like symbols. From the symbols, they know that is these things. Likewise, if they see any like walking sign in the road as well, they will know, okay, we can cross the road. Or if they like, we have like zebra crossing, and then we have three signs, so they knows for green we can go, for yellow we need to wait, and red we have to stop. So they will know from that symbol as well. Okay, likewise, numeracy is the ability to use mathematics confidently in our day-to-day life. It helps children understand numbers, patterns, shapes, time, and measurement in real world contexts like cooking, shopping, or playing games. Both literacy and numeracy are essential for children's success and meaningful participation in society. Encouraging children's literacy and numeracy at home through reading, writing, discussion, and practical attitudes enhance motivation, confidence, and achievement, laying a strong foundation for lifelong learning and informed decision making. So likewise, they are literacy and numeracy are very important. Let's discuss about how literacy and numeracy play a vital role in shaping young children's disposition and attitudes towards learning. So, first of all, literacy experience such as reading, storytelling, or discussing text encourage curiosity and exploration, promoting children to ask questions, seek information, and engage with new ideas. For example, if the educator is reading a story, then the children will by themselves they can ask question, or educator can also ask question to the children about what is that. If they have like they are reading animals book, they can ask them what is this animals, or what do you think this, where we can find these animals, what is the benefit of these animals, or where did you seen these animals last time, or have you visited zoo. We can ask many questions to the children so they can think and memorize and try to give us answer, and then they can share their idea views. Also they can engage with complex text or creating written work, foster persistence and problem solving as children learn strategies to overcome challenges. Positive literacy experience including sheer reading or storytelling cultivate motivation and a love of learning, encouraging engagement with educational activities. Likewise, numeracy experience support logical thinking and reasoning as activities like counting, measuring, and recognizing patterns enable children to solve problems systematically. Applying mathematical concept in real life context build confidence in exploration, while encountering challenging problems promote persistence and resilience through trial and error. For example, while they are like sorting or counting or measuring some things, they have chance to improve by themselves, like if they can make error or they make mistake as well, we can improve them, how we can measure and how the things goes. Likewise, they will learn what is the amount of the things. Together, literature in early childhood, play and inquiry based learning are deeply interconnected pedagogy that support children literacy and numeracy development. So, from the play, children can learn many things because they have chance to explore, experiment, and interact with materials and friends. While they are playing some things, they have chance to engage with the things, and with their friends they can help each other by playing. Suppose they are making legos and they are trying to make something like sometimes they like to make a building, so they can ask for the help, or they can ask for the more legos from their friend. Like that they can develop literacy from there. Likewise, or inquiry based learning build on this play experience by encouraging children to pose question, investigate, and reflect on their discoveries. Like I already told, like when teachers is reading a book, they may ask some question, and educator also can ask a question, so from them, or we can ask open-ended question to the children, so they have like they can think, reflect themselves, and they can give answers. So play and inquiry based learning are very important to develop children literacy and then numeracy. There are three of the theoretical perspectives that we learn between 1 to 3 weeks. So first one is multi-literacy theory, second one is play-based learning theory, and fourth one is Vygotsky Vygotsky socioculture theory. Okay, let's discuss about these three theories, how these three theories help children's learning, like children's language and literacy. The multiliteracy theory, introduced by the New London Group, challenges traditional view of literacy as simply reading and writing painted text. Instead, it recognizes that in today's diverse let's talk about contemporary research in literacy and numeracy in early childhood education. Recent research from the longitudinal literacy and numeracy study data were collected through one-to-one interviews using picture storybooks for literacy and hand-on experience activities for numeracy, such as counters, cards, and toys animals. Research saw a wide variation in children's skills at school entry. For literacy, some preschoolers could write word, while most could write their own names. Story comprehension and rhyming abilities were developing, and by the end of foundation, most children could identify where to start reading and engaged with stories meaningfully. In numeracy, informal skills such as counting, number recognition, and basic addition and subtraction varied widely prior to school. By foundation, most children could count from 1 to 20 and recognize number 1 to 10, showing significant growth in confidence and competence. The study highlights the importance of play-based, meaningful, and socially embedded literacy and numeracy experience both at home and in early learning settings. It also emphasizes the value of using individualized, active-based assessment to inform teaching and plan next step for each children's learning. Thank you for today.